Alright, you're welcome to this video, and in this lesson we have been asked to find the dy dx of f of x equals cos x using the derivative definition. And definition says that f prime of x is equal to the limit as h approaches 0 of f of x plus h minus f of x all over h. This is what the definition says that we should do. So the first thing we do is find f of x plus h. Now if f of x is cosine x, f of x plus h is cosine x plus h, because whenever we find x in the question, we put in x plus h, or we replace it by x plus h. So we have f prime of x is equal to the limit as h approaches 0 of cosine x plus h minus cosine x all over h. So now remember that from the compound angle formula, here to expand the cosine to expand cosine of a plus b, this becomes cosine of a cosine of b minus sine of a and the sine of b, then minus cosine of x all over h. Thank you. All over h. So let us regroup like previous lesson. So we have f prime of x is equal to the limit as h tends to 0 of, we have cosine of x here, we also have cosine of x here. So by like terms we have cosine x cosine h minus cosine x, then minus sine x sine h all over h, all dividing h. So we can factor out cosine x here to give us f prime of x will be limit as h goes to 0 of cosine x into cos h minus 1 all over h minus sine x sine h all over h. I actually just separated them for easy understanding. So taking the limit of both sides separately or independently, this becomes f prime of x is equal to the limit as h goes to 0 of cosine x cos h minus 1 over h minus the limit as h goes to 0 of sine x sine h all over h. Now what do we know? This goes to 0 according to the limit as h goes to 0, and the sine h all over h will go to 1. So 1 times sine x remains sine x, and this goes to 0. 0 times cosine x is 0, and we have negative sine x left. So f prime of x is equal to negative sine x. So to differentiate cosine x, it will always give us negative sine x, even if we do this with respect to x, and this is also equal to dy dx. So f prime of x is equal to negative sine x, and also f prime of x also stands for dy dx. Thank you, and see you in the next lesson.